Can the Miami Dolphins keep their playoff hopes alive as Tua Tagovailoa and CJ Stroud face off for the first time in their careers? It's week 15 football, NFL on CBS. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. Man, let's get that dub and let's keep on trucking through these playoff hopes. And here we go, opening kickoff underway. And Washington is going to return it, and it's not that great of a return, not that good of a start, as we'll be inside the 20 of Houston to start this game. Oh, sorry, no. 26. That was a 23-yard return. Should have let that just go out the back of the end zone. What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Reason. We're back here for another one. Perfect timing. We're getting right into this game right here. Not a great start. All right, Tua, pistol, 1-by-1 set. Looks, comes back, takes Achane on the screen. He's tackled and shut down for a loss of 3. Derek Stingley Jr. there. Tua looked to his left, looked to the middle, where there's nothing, came back to Achane, and that was shut down immediately. No Armstead and no Kendall Lamb for the Miami Dolphins today, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your inactives: Jeff Wilson Jr., Ethan Bonner, Kendall Lamb, Teron Armstead, Jack Stahl, D. Eskridge, and Nick Farrell. And on 2nd and 13, a short run from Achane for 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. And once again, a 3rd down is on Tua Tagovailoa to complete. So let's find out. What do you got? Remember, they're against Will Anderson and, of course, Danielle Hunter, who, between the two of them, I mean, they're just pressure machines right now. Tua back, Tua dropping, Tua looking. He's got his man. Malik for a first. Attaboy. Attaboy. Let's go. But right now, they are 2nd most sacks in the NFL of the Houston Texans defense. Danielle Hunter has 10.5. Will Anderson has 9.5. That's 20 of those 42 are between those two. They also are a top team in pressures. They have 233 pressures. Hunter has 54. Anderson has 43. That's 97 pressures between the two of them. That's a lot. All right, Tua in the gun. Sorry, Tua under center. Single back. 2 to the right. Throws over the middle. A little too much of a fastball for Jalen Waddle. And he can't make the completion there, can Tua, to Waddle. That's incomplete. A little too much of a fastball. Let's even out this season, Miami, says Swamp Donkey Crypto. As Miami, they have a chance to get back to 500 today. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Tua under center. Offset eye. It's a handoff. Up the middle. Ain't going very far. Maybe a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and another long. Not liking how this run game's going early on. Oh, boy. Yeah, look at Eichenberg got washed out and beat hard on that stop. Eichenberg got beat like almost immediately. And his man is who stopped Achane. All right, 2 in the gun. 2-by-1 set. Moser to his left. Tua, here comes the free rusher. Tua's on the move. Tua's looking. Throw the ball away, Tua! And Tua gets pushed out of bounds. 4th and 9. Oh, boy. Yeah. They sent a corner. That's why the man got free. Ouch. Not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start. Offensive line still getting no push. Tank Dell back. He's going to return it right. Cuts back the middle, and he's cut down at about the 20-yard line. Zero push in the run game from the offensive line on that first drive. Liam got dominated. Liam got absolutely dominated on that one play. Holy jeez. Who was that dominated him? It was Fadukise. He got dominated. Absolutely dominated to Liam Eichenberg. Not a good start, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. At all. To a force to convert multiple long third downs. This offense has to be better. To stand a chance today, they got to be better offensive. They got to be better offensively, 110% than what we just saw there. And it starts with the offensive line. Holy jeez. Chubb is not playing. Patrick Paul, yeah, bro. Armstead and Kendall Lamb are out there. Never mind just Patrick Paul. Jackson Carman's out there too. Played right tackle at Clemson, but he's played nothing but guard in the NFL. Bradley Chubb hasn't been activated, right? Like back, he's not playing right now. Remember, McDaniel said it seems like that'll be more like next week. But he hasn't been activated off PUP. So Bradley Chubb is, remember, McDaniel said that's something that happens more likely next week. Same with Cam Good. So we'll see. You got it. Like, what's crazy is we're already in a position where we're relying on a stop from this defense. You don't want to get down 7-0 on the road right out the gate. And that first drive was not good. 6 plays for 11 yards. Oof. All right, Stroud under center. Fakes the handoff. He's back. No pressure really coming. Easy throw underneath. Joe Mixon. And that is a 15-yard gain. Just like that. And Mixon isn't even a pass catcher like that. That's what's crazy. Joe Mixon just got 15 yards. And you're not even a pass catcher like that. All right, here we go. Stroud under center. Mixon's a single back. Toss to the left. Mixon. 5 yards like it's nothing. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5. Well, strap in. I think it looks like we're in for a drive here, huh? Looks like we're in for a drive. All right, Stroud under center. End around Tank Dell. Missed tackle from Anthony Watt. Was that Ramsey? Ramsey with a missed tackle. Or was that Holland? It was one of those single-digit guys. It wasn't Anthony Walker because he's on the 2nd level. Was that Holland? I think that might have been Holland. So that was missed by Holland. Unbelievable. Stroud, all the time in the world, finds his man. And Robert Woods, 12 yards. Houston's moving it easily against Miami. What'd I tell you? This defense against good teams, very suspect. All right, after the 12-yard gain, 8:45, screen to the right side. Oh, look it, we made the tackle. Ball's out! Oh, the ball's out! The ball was out! But no one could jump on it. Ball forced out by Kohu, and no one realized it. Holland went to swipe it instead of jumping on it. So instead, that'll bring you 2nd and 10. Stroud, clean. Fuller with the tackle. Nico Collins with the reception, 8 yards. 3rd and 2. So can you get the stop here? Can you get the stop here? You gotta force the tight end. You gotta force the field goal here. All right, Stroud in the gun. Looks, he's out of bounds. Mixon out of bounds. They went for the wheel up the left side to Mixon. Stroud made a touch throw, and Mixon made the catch, and he was forced out of bounds. So the field goal unit coming out. I'm surprised they're not going for they're not going for it. All right, Fairbairn, 44 yards. And it's good. 3-0 Houston. Thank God they didn't go for it. Everyone's like, they should have gone for it. Yeah. Like, is Holland already checked out? Zero interest in the physical aspect of the game, you know? Look at his attempt to recover that fumble. He went to bat it away instead of jumping in on it. All I know is I wouldn't pay him top dollar after this year. I wouldn't pay him anywhere near top dollar after this year. After what I've seen so far. It's been brutal. Now we're about to find out if the Miami offense can do anything. Jackson Carman. Are we serious right now? But we shouldn't be worried about the offensive line, guys. Oh, well, you already knew it was coming here. Why do you think I made my matchup to watch on my preview show, Tua versus Stroud? I knew we would be back to not being able to run the ball. This is all Tua. It's all on Tua. And you've made it even harder for him with Jackson Carman. Holland needs to go instead of jumping at the loose ball. He swipes at it. He disgusts me. Dude, Amanda, that was ridiculous. I don't know what you're doing swiping at a ball instead of jumping in on it. Unbelievable. Like, we're getting no effort from the guy. Like, it's you know, he's making right now he's making financial decisions. All right, let's go. All right, here go Malik. Return. Nice return. He's fighting. Back to the 33. There's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. And it's going to be coming back. It's going to be a hold on Mostert. Attaboy, Mostert. Why not make it harder for us? Or was that Tyndall that got nailed? Was it Tyndall? It was Tyndall, yeah. It was 41, not 31. It was Tyndall. Attaboy. Bust. It is this worst special teams unit in the league, Lemony. I don't know how this guy's a job. Tua under center. Single back, 2 receivers, and that is an encroachment on the defense. 5 yards. We got 5 yards of Tyndall's holdback. So it's 1st and 5 from the Miami 23. All right, let's go. Tua, pistol. 2 receivers to the left. Toss to that left side. And that run from Achane is only going to get a couple. 3 yards. 2nd and 2. I cannot wait to watch this all 22 because I can see guys on the interior getting beat right off the snap. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 3. Motion to the right is Tyreek Hill. Tua. Incomplete. Targeting Tyreek Hill on the quick out. Yeah, they Stingley jumped underneath on that out route on Tyreek. We're not going to get the first down. They're going to waste it. It's 3rd and 3. First and 5, and you're going to waste it. Motion to the left. 1 by 2. 2 out of the gun. Here comes the pressure. 2 on the move. Tua makes the throw. And it's to the feet of Tyreek Hill and incomplete 3 and out. Wow. Wow. The interior, Robert Jones got beat again. Now we run into the problem. What if Tua isn't elite in the game? Wow, and here we go, special teams. And bad special teams again. Tank Dell returns the punt for 23 yards to the Houston 28. Miami has, like someone in the chat already said, Miami has the worst special teams unit in the league. Like, unbelievable. How does Crossman have a job? You know? Like, if it wasn't for Malik Washington, the unit would be utterly useless this year. Ugly, man. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. So here's what we're looking at with the start. It's not good. I mean, you can see right here, Tua, right? 2 of 5. Not good. Not good at all. Guy's got 5 yards. Stroud's 4 or 5 over here. They've got 2 rushes for 20. We've got 3 for 10. Not good. It's not over yet by any stretch. We still got a ton of time. It's not even over yet if Houston scores here, but this isn't looking good early on. This isn't looking like a team that's about to get to 500. Let me tell you that. Like, you can't even sustain drive right now. .557. All right. CJ moving around. Throws it away. Nothing open downfield, and the pressure was infiltrating the backfield. Incomplete. So that is going to bring up 2nd and 10 right now. Second and 10. Stroud back underneath Michi. It's gonna be about a 7-yard gain. That'll be up 3rd and 3. We need a sack. All right, here we go. Let's go. 3rd and 3. 5:10 left. 2-by-2 set with a stack to the right. Here comes the pressure up the middle. Zach Sealer, baby. Sack. 13-yard loss. 4th and 16. Ball back at the Houston 32. The Miami Dolphins' best defender comes through when they need it. Big sack by Zach Sealer. 13-yard loss. And that is going to force a punt. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now here comes the punt. Punt is going to be called for a fair catch at about the 17-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. So they'll go back to work. What do we got? Let's go. Let's go. That's exactly the word I'm looking for, big stick. That's exactly the word I'm looking for. They do not look like they have a sense of urgency. Big stick, it's the same thing against Green Bay. Where was the sense of urgency? You got it on certain guys from defense. Sealer, Chop, Calais. But as a unit, no. And then offensively, it felt like there was only a sense of urgency from the majority coming from one guy. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. I believe. All right. Tua, pistol. 1-by-1 receiver set. They've got one high shell. Handoff. Achane tried to cut back. He might get 1.5. They might give him 2. We're just not getting push. Anytime this team plays a physical team with a pulse, expect a mess. It falls entirely on Greer and McDaniel. 2 is the only reason they are still employed at this point. We're facing a physical front. What's happening right now? 2 in the pistol. 1-by-1 receiver set. 2 back. 2 quick over the middle. He's got Jonnu. He's got a first. Needed 8. Got 9. And I agree with you, Mario. This offensive line just cannot match the physicality. Thank God, man. Jesus. All right, from the 29.5-yard line, 2 in the split back gun look. They motion Achane out of it. It's a quick screen to Achane. Missed tackle force, cuts back inside, and he's got about 9 yards. So that is a big gain. That is a big gain. All right, 2nd and 1. Dolphins trying to put something together a little bit here. Right now they're at their own 39. So they probably got to go about, another 31 yards to get a field goal. All right, 2nd and 1. Trips right. 2 in the gun. Achane to his left. Handoff, Achane. Oh my God, they converted a 3rd and 1 on the ground. Barely, but they converted. Stop the presses. Okay. So they converted. We are good to go, but we are at the 40. That's how barely they converted. All right. 1-by-1 receiver set, 2 under center, single back, motion, handoff. Achane's got a little bit of a gap, decent run, and he goes right up the middle, right up the A gap on the left side, and that is going to be a 5-yard gain and bring up 2nd and 5. They are 5 yards away from midfield. Not yet, Topher. We'll save Skylar getting cut for halftime because I'm about to go in, baby. I like that sweater. Be a change maker. Let's go. All right. 2nd and 5. 1 minute left in the first. 2 in the pistol. Fakes the toss. Looks, takes Achane out of the backfield. He's got a blocker. He gets it, and that's a good gain right there. That is a good gain. Flag on the play. There was some extracurricular activity here. All right, 51 seconds left. There's flags.
There are fouls by both teams after the play. Personal foul, defense number 93. Personal foul, offense number 76. Penalties offset.
Boys ain't taking any flack. Let's go. How's 76 when Austin Jackson's hurt?
So the design of the play is to try and take a shot at the field. So first off, you're going to get a crossing route, you're going to get a comeback, and you're going to get a drag. But watch the movement here. You're delay, and then you're coming out as a...
I know it's offsetting, but how does Austin Jackson get a flag when he's on the field? 76.
And then look up the field, try and take the big play. But if it's not there, you hit your check down.
All right. From the Houston 42. Again, off the orbit motion, it's a screen to Achane. He's only going to get about 3. No, they said oh yeah, Jackson's 73. Yeah, not 76. I thought he was 76 for some reason. What am I on right now, huh? Why did I think he was 76? Nah. Haven't seen him so long. I forgot his number. 1x2 receiver set. They motion Achane in the back to make it an offset pistol. Tua doesn't like what he sees at the line. And there ends the first quarter. Tua did not like what he was seeing at the line and was trying to switch it up. Right now, the Dolphins are driving. They're at the Houston 37. It's 2nd and 5 for the Miami Dolphins right now. And this is what we are looking at. Okay? This is what we see right now when we break it all down and the box score with Tua and everything. Tua's 5 of 8 for 37. CJ Stroud's 5 for 7, 42. Devon Achane, 7 carries, 23 yards. Tank Dell, 1 carry, 15 yards. Joe Mixon, 1 carry, 5 yards. Devon Achane, 3 receptions, 19 yards. Joe Mixon, 1 reception, 15 yards. So the running back's leading the way. You look at the tackles. Quentin Bell leading for the Dolphins. Henry Tatua leading for the Houston Texans. You look at the stats. The Dolphins already have 4 first downs. They have more than Houston. But they're all coming through the air, baby. Right now, Dolphins 1 for 3 on 3rd down. Houston's 0 for 2. Houston's averaging about 4.9 yards per play. Miami's averaging about 3.7. You look at time possession, 907 to 553. Both teams have 1 penalty right now. Look at they've only rushed the ball twice. An end around and then a give to Mixon. And they're averaging 10 yards a rush. Dolphins are averaging about 3.3 yards per rush right now. Both teams have given up a sack as well when you look at it. So that's what it looks like when you break down everything from today. Not good. This is the Dolphins' 3rd drive. Like, you could be in a position where you could be building a serious lead here if you would have handled your business on at least one of those first 2 drives. But they didn't, did they? And now they've got to go down and set the tone. And then because you haven't taken care of business yet, guess what the issue is? This is what the issue becomes. Now you got to rely on the defense to come up big again for you. So let's see what we got. 2nd and 5 right now. Tua, screen. It's Mostert, and he gets taken out by Aaron Brewer. First down, though. Got about 7 or 8. 14:45 left in the second. Dolphins are driving right now. Yeah, Brewer made the tackle there for sure. All right. 2 in the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They motion Mostert way out to the right. Tua over the middle. He's got Malik Washington. That's a completion. That's 5 yards. So that'll be 2nd and 5. So OBJ who? All right, 2nd and 5. Pistol. 1x2 set with a stack to the right. Just blown up. Bad block by Julian Hill. Bad stuff from the interior. And loss of 2. So 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7 from the Houston 27 now. On Tua to convert the first. As usual. All right. Tua in the gun, empty backfield. 2x2. Tua looking. Take Jonnu underneath, bro. Oh, flag on the play. Tua diving forward. Oh my God. And there's a flag on the play. Flag. Robert Jones gonna get flagged for a hold.
Offense number 65, a 10-yard penalty, remains third down.
Tua running league with his head, only to be nullified by Robert Jones's hold. Absolutely brutal. This interior is just not good, man. Tua's good. Tua's out there. No problem on Tua. He got hit on each side. All right. Back from the 36 now. Fake the screen, and it's a screen the other way. Achane makes a man miss, tries to cut it back, and we lost more yardage. Like, this would have been a 44-yard field goal attempt, but now it's like a 55-yarder. Now it's a 55-yarder because of it. Thanks, Robert Jones. Thanks, Robert Jones. All right, here we go. Sanders for 55 to tie it. All good, right down the middle. This offense sure isn't making it easy on themselves. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what else to say, except this offense just isn't making it easy on themselves so far today. And everything is difficult. Every first down is difficult. It's ugly. Every first down feels like a struggle. I just, you know, it's tough. It's real tough with this interior right now. We need 2 new guards. I've been saying this all season. But heading into the year, I told everyone Robert Jones was not a starting guard. Everyone knows how I feel about Liam Eichenberg. Like, I just don't know what this team is expecting, man. And Jonnu Smith, I mean, I went over my in my preview here, I went over what good tight ends have done against them. And they continue to not, you know, he made 1 catch so far today. But Tucker Kraft had 3 catches for 33 yards and a touchdown in Green Bay's 24-22 win. Laporta led all Lions receivers with 66 yards and a touchdown on 3 catches in Detroit's 26-23 win. And Chico Conku, He had 1 reception for an eventual game-winning 70-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter for the Titans, who won 30-27. They're not great at covering at the second level.
The importance of this game for the Dolphins cannot be minimized.
All right, kickoff to the end zone. I just like a game where they just come out against a good team and they just take care of it from the beginning, eh? And it's not like a struggle the whole game.
Kevin, take a look at this. Lamar Jackson rolls right. Nice little heave. Rashad Bateman. One move. Another move. 49 yards later. Nice and easy. Touchdown. 14-0 Ravens. Back to you.
All right, here we go. Stroud. Stroud in the gun, 2x2 set, stacks each side, handoff to Mixon, and they are back there. And Jordan Brooks, like a bat out of hell, penetrates the backfield and makes a stop. Jordan Brooks is a dog. And Mixon is hurt. Jordan Brooks is a dog. That is a loss on that play of 2 yards. And there's going to be a injury timeout because Joe Mixon is down and hurt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's good for us. Jim says, reason when they traded up for Eichenberg, you told us he didn't have the anchor or traits needed, and I stand by that. Remember how he said, remember, go back and watch my prospect profile. I was laughing at how much he would get caught lunging. Now, albeit, have we seen good reps or has he had decent games? Sure. But that's like 10 to 20% of the time. You know, the guy's just not good. I don't even think he's a quality backup. That's just my, you know, and then I think this all comes down to, we know how stubborn Greer is with his draft picks, and Creed Humphrey went like 8 picks later, and I think this has just always been a thing to well, we invested not only the pick we used, but we traded a pick too to get him. And Creed Humphrey, we got to prove, we got to show that we made the right pick. That's what I felt this has always been about, ego. What's going on, Russell? Guys, there's over 450 of you. Do me the favor, please. Smash that like button. I want you to subscribe if you're new, but smash that like button. Goes a long way, man. Smash it. Takes 1 second, costs you nothing, and it goes a long way for me. Yeah, Holland used to be a hammer like Ramsey, but I'll tell you what happened and why he got soft. He's into business for himself. He's looking out for his next paycheck. He doesn't want to affect his bag, when in reality he's affecting his bag because you can see it in his play. Patrick says, Tua has to play smart. He is all we have. Without him, there's no chance at anything. I agree. Glad you could join us, Garrett. Appreciate you, sir. All right, let's go. All I see is Robert Thomason, who I know is always ahead, say chop. So let me get some Chop Robinson, baby. Chop shuts it down. The screen goes nowhere. Let's go.
Something we're all talking about this season, Gene.
Yeah, that was a hip drop tackle by Brooks. Mixon's hurt. Ooh.
Then you have the
Oh. Oh, that hurts. All right, let's go. It is a 3rd and long. It is 3rd and 15. Throw over the middle. Incomplete. Ramsey in coverage. Nico Collins can't make the catch. Let's go. 4th and 15, and here comes the punt from the Houston 25. Okay, defense. Okay, defense. Chopping Brooks. Let's go. Joe Mixon has his helmet off, and his head is down on the sidelines after that hip drop tackle. He might be hurt. All right, here comes the punt. Malik takes it at like the 19, makes a man miss, makes another man miss, tries to make a 3rd man miss. He'll get it to about the 26. All right, let's get this lead, baby. I need the lead. Smash that like button if you think we're about to take that lead right now. Smash it, baby. If you think the Miami Dolphins are about to take the lead right now, smash that like button. All right? I'm going to check, see how y'all are doing, too. Don't think I ain't going to. All right, what do we got? 161. There's over 450 of you watching. Let's get to 200. We are 27 likes away. Smash that like button. Let's get to 200 right now, okay? Let's go. If you think we're about to take that lead right now, hey, if you think we're not about to take the lead, smash the like button anyways. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So here is what we're looking at right now. This is what Tua, he's 8 of 11 for 48 yards. CJ Stroud, he's 6 of 9 for 39. Achane, 7 carries for 23 yards. Achane, 4 receptions for 18 yards. Leading yardage from the line of scrimmage getter right now. That Joe Mixon injury could be huge. Holy jeez. Kohu leading the way with the tackles. Love to see it. Love to see it. Look at that. The Dolphins have 5 first downs. It's all coming passing, baby. 3rd down, we're 1 and 4 on 3rd down. They're 0 for 3. Ouch. Not good. 2 penalties for the Dolphins, 1 for the Texans. Dolphins also winning the time of possession battle. Love it. Come on, Tua. Come on, offense. I want an Achane. Where did we got the ball? We're at the ball like the 28, right? I believe we have the ball for around the 28 right now. Yeah, 26. I want a 74-yard touchdown scamper right now from Devon Achane. Bust it off, baby. All right, 10:07 left in the second. Tua, pistol. 2-by-1 set. Tua looks. Tua throws. And the ball is out of bounds. And there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 97, 15-yard penalty.
Dolphins are like 0-5 in their last 5 trips to Houston. Oh, that was a high hit. Mask on mask.
My guess is what they're saying is it was a helmet-to-helmet contact.
All right, 10:02.
Take his hand to the brim of his hat as he was describing it. No, that wasn't a very hard hit, but by the rule, when you go helmet-to-helmet,
From the Miami 41.
it's just the way they're protecting.
I formation. 2 under center. 1-by-1 receiver set. Motion Julian Hill. Toss to the left. It's Mostert. Up the middle, and he's going to get about 6 yards up that A gap. Up the left A gap, 6-yard gain. So that'll be 2nd and 4 right now. About 9:45 left. Miami's at their own 47. Joe Mixon looks like he's back in the game. Tua fakes. Look at. Oh, where's the penalty? Where's the pass interference? Bro, what? Waddle just got abused on that incompletion. All right, Tua looks, Tua sacked, fumble, ball's out. This offensive line is terrible. This offensive line is terrible. Wow. The interior, man. Look at Eichenberg. Just destroyed. And Anderson arced around Carmen. I said it in the preseason, and I stand by it. Robert Jones and Liam Eichenberg are not NFL starters. Stroud, first down. They're going to score a touchdown now.
That's a 25th takeaway on the season. Tank Dell, great job working that sideline, keeping his feet in bounds.
Now a takeaway for 9 consecutive games. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Mixon tries to go out wide. Fights with Ramsey, who pushes him out after a yard. 2nd and 9 at the Miami 12.
Well, normally you would think, as you see Boyer going to the inside, that takes away the inside lane. Normally you would think a guy like Mixon's size against a cornerback, but Jalen Ramsey is one of the biggest corners in the NFL and has never shied away from contact with a good tackle stretching it out of bounds.
All right. 2nd and 9, 8 minutes left. We know how this goes. Encroachment or a false start. False start.
You love when everybody's pointing at each other. There's a lot of points.
No, Benito's going to get called for encroachment.
Encroachment. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty, no second down. Benito Jones. You got Jones right here. It looks like he went early. We talked about Tua with the hard count. That time CJ Stroud getting with the hard count. The flinch by the center, it looked like happened after Jones had crossed the line of scrimmage.
Handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage with Joe Mixon. That just took the wind out of our sails, man. I said this O-line was going to be our end, and it's showing. I was hearing ball games say how to be too high with no push. It's pointless. Agreed. That's the problem. That's why we're not running the ball. That's why we can't run the ball. They can't get any push. Joe Mixon is limping. Motion. Stroud in the gun, 1-by-3 set. Stroud back, here comes. And all the area in the world. Wide open. Nico Collins back in the end zone, touchdown. Thanks. Thanks, Eichenberg, you fucking jabroni. Wow, Poyer got lost in coverage.
I think Stroud initially missed Tagovailoa underneath. If he had hit him on the check down, it would have been a walk-in because of the depth of the defenders. Definitely would have picked up a first down, but by extending the play, being on the same page with Stroud and Collins.
Fairbairn's extra point, 10-3 Houston. The Texans have 90 points off takeaways, but 87 of them have come from week 6 to today.
Unbelievable. Poyer got lost 4 times in 3 seconds. That was awful. I you know, I don't know. This is ugly. Robert Jones, Liam Eichenberg, the interior is trash. Like, especially when you got, but Isaiah Wynn, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm just waiting for Butch Barry to tell me this week how Robert Jones and Liam Eichenberg had earned their starting spots and Isaiah Wynn hasn't yet. That's what I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting for. Unbelievable. Get rid of this guy, man. Poyer might be one of the worst safeties I've seen play for the Dolphins. Liam Eichenberg and Robert Jones might be the worst guard tandem I've seen play for this team. But we can get to the Super Bowl. This team's about to get blown out. Here we go. This team's about to get lit up. 27-9. They won't score at all. Yeah, I got a bad feeling. Need to score this drive. You better score a touchdown this drive. I miss Isaiah Wynn. He's still on the team, and they won't put him in. Yeah, he was. But Tua has not been as much as the issue of his protection today. Yeah, pressure up the middle is the worst. You can deal with pressure up off the edges. Pressure up the middle is the worst kind of pressure because there's nowhere to go. Even for super mobile guys, that's a big issue. All right, Tua fakes the toss. Takes Malik out of the backfield. He's up the right sideline. That's a big, good gain. So they're almost at the 50-yard line. That is a 20-yard gain to about the 49.5-yard line. They might spot it at the 50. Good stuff there.
Which allows him to get the yards after catch and takes away the angle that the defender has.
Henry Toho made sure he was out of bounds. Hill
All right, 2 in the gun. 2 back. Over the middle. He's got Jonnu. That's about an 8.5 yard completion. Second in short.
gain of 8. Back to Adam Shine in our CBS studio.
Kevin Harlan, you asked for it, you got it. How about this? Jaden Daniels to Scary Terry again. Second time.
Wow, and I was going to take McLaurin for 2 touchdowns today. I don't know why. I just was going to. Took him for 1. Took him for 1 instead. All right. Second and 2. Tua. Handoff. Achan. First down. And oh boy, oh boy. Waddle is down.
Just hopping all the way across the field and goes down. Oh, gets himself off the field, but
Waddle is hurt. Oh no.
the ankle, the knee, all of it is pinned underneath.
Hobbling off, and we step aside on CBS.
I see people already trying to make excuses for the offensive line on the timeline. I just hope Waddle's okay. I hope Waddle's okay. Here we go, River Craycraft or Grant Dubois. Obviously, look at this, right? OBJ leaves, we go down a receiver. Like this happens to us steady, right? Like this happened. I mean, look at that. Remember Anthony Walker went down after, and Dodson had to come in after we got rid of Long. Like, happened with Long Jr. when Walker missed time, and now it's happening with OBJ. Brutal. I hope Waddle's okay, man. It was rolled up on his knee and his ankle. I'm hoping it's a sprained ankle. He's standing. I don't know if he needs help. He's walking. Waddle's walking. He's limping, but he's walking. All right, Tua, strong pistol. Grant Dubois is in. Wow, are you serious? We're running screens to Dubois?
Just come off of IR with a shoulder injury. Crawls his way to the 40, losing a half yard at that. Second down and a long 10, short 11.
Can't say enough about the coverage the Texans have up the field, forcing Tua.
Screens to Dubois. Are you serious right now?
25% of the pass attempts behind the line of scrimmage is the highest in the NFL, and right now the Texans are not allowing those big throws on
Second and 11.
underneath, and the success that they've had has been with short throws with yards after catch.
All right. Jonnu Smith screen to the left side. And that's going to be a short gain. Gain 5, flag on the play. Flag comes in late.
The catch and run element, the yards after catch is huge for Miami. Top 5 in the NFL.
It is. I think this will be on the defense going personal foul. Illegal low block. Defense number 23.
Illegal low block. Automatic first down as it's an illegal low block. 15 yards on Murray. That's going to take the ball to the Houston 21. Oh, yeah, he went real low on Patrick Paul.
They put that rule in a few years ago. You can't go low on the offensive line when they're out in space. I know there's a size disadvantage, and a lot of times you go low to try and create a pile so there's nowhere for the ball carrier to go. But it's also an injury issue for the linemen when they're up the field. That time giving the Dolphins a first down there.
Texans defense playing jail yard rules today. All right, here we go. Tua toss to the left. It's Achane. Man, dragged down by Christian Harris. I thought he was going to get that left side. Man. 7-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 3 from the Houston 14. I thought he was going to get that. Oh, Jonnu, got to make that block, bud. Jonnu got to make that block. Oh. All right. Tua pistol. Toss to the right. Ooh, let's go. And Tyreek's going to get flagged. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, he's going to go up on the block here, and then watch, he gets the body turn, and then he goes to throw. Actually, if you wind that back, it almost could have been defensive pass or defensive hold. They both were grabbing onto each other. You can see the back of, that's why Hill was complaining about it, but Hill definitely had a hold of it. They were grabbing onto one another.
Tyreek Hill, man, keeps negating plays. 2nd and 10. Should have been converted. Tua almost picked off, targeting Jonnu Smith over the middle. Bullock there and breaks it up. Cade Bullock almost makes the interception, the rookie. This isn't good. Tua under center. Looking. Hits Achane underneath and the ball's out. And we got it back. And we're going to be settling for another field goal. Fucking Tyreek, man. Fucking Tyreek. Tyreek, man. That hold. Couldn't recover from it. This team constantly beats itself.
I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.com.
Like, absolutely ugly. Can't overcome the Tyreek penalty and will settle for another field goal. This offense, from coaching to player execution, continues to be its own worst enemy in big games. They make nothing easy for themselves at all, ever. Like, it's unreal. And Houston will get the ball back to start the next half. And they still got 2 minutes left right now. Offense is miserable to watch. I mean, look at what they did to themselves on that drive. All right, let's just think about this. All right, you got that low block penalty that bailed you out of a 2nd and 12. Right? You get a 7-yard run. HN then gets an 11-yard run. Take you down to the Houston 3. But you take a hold penalty. 2 almost throws a pick targeting Jonnu. HN fumbles. Thank God we get the ball back. But this team's their own worst enemy. This team can't get out of, this offense can't get out of its own way right now. The interior has been a disaster, right? You give up a strip sack fumble that leads to the leading touchdown. Jordan Poyer on that touchdown doesn't know where he is. Literally looking to yell at Ramsey instead of fucking playing his man. Most undisciplined, soft ass team. It's weak for sure. There's only a few guys on this team that are mentally strong. And that goes for both sides of the ball.
It's a 4th and 7 for the Miami Dolphins. They have brought out Jason Sanders.
All right.
Try of 36 yards. He kicked one from 55 earlier.
Here we go. 36-yarder. Good. Just ugly, man. Like, what else can you say? Like, what else can you really say right now? Just unbelievable. Brooks and Sealer and Chop are keeping us in this. And the Texans' own mistakes. If they don't take that low block penalty, do we even get 3 points on that drive? Remember Tyreek negated the big 26-yard Mostert run a couple weeks ago too? Unbelievable. All right, let's go. We need a turnover, and we need the ball back. You can't throw it downfield when you got too high. Guys, you just want to see bomb throws for the sake of seeing bomb throws. You're not going to throw bombs just for the sake of throwing bombs. You take deep shots if they're open. Right now, Waddle's questionable. Guys, if Tyreek didn't take the holding penalty, we're at the Houston 3. Everything is behind the line of scrimmage because they're afraid of the offensive line too. You think they're gonna have them in a five-step drop back? They don't trust the offensive line right now. Throw underneath to Dalton Schultz, and that'll be like about almost 8 or 9. Tyreek literally just cost us a touchdown. Like, if we want to have the conversation here, Tyreek just cost us points. And you could have taken more time off the clock because you would have tried running it too. 2nd and 1, sorry. Stroud in the gun. Incomplete to Schultz. Schultz is hurt. That is incomplete, and Schultz took a pop. His shoulder, he seems to be hurt. He's holding his left arm. It's 3rd and 1, and he is down.
So that'll take one away from the Texans, as you just heard. Stroud through the air, 9 of 13.
So there you go. Holland hurt someone. Holland finally gets physical and someone gets hurt.
Tied in today, Cade Stover with a appendicitis and surgery last night, so he's not here as we step aside.
It is a very big night for Survivor.
All right. Here we go. Come on, defense. We need a big third down stop. Big third down stop from the defense right now. 3rd and 1. That's what I need. Here's what it looks like right now. Tua, he's 13 of 18 for 82 yards. Stroud's 9 of 13 for 69 yards. Achan 10 carries, 36. They haven't run the ball at all on us. Malik Washington is your leading receiver. 3 receptions for 33 yards. Kader Kohu has the most tackles for the Dolphins. And then when you flip over here, first downs, 9 for the Dolphins, 5 for the Texans. Passing first downs, 5-4. Look, at the Dolphins are winning by 8 minutes time of possession. But the fumble lost. 4 penalties for 34 yards. They have 3 penalties for 35 yards. Dolphins 0 for 1 in the red zone. Thank you, Tyreek. Houston's 1 for 1. Dolphins have allowed 2 sacks. Houston's allowed 1. This is a game where the Dolphins should be running away. If that offensive line was healthy and Isaiah Wynn was starting instead of both Eichenberg and Robert Jones, we'd be good. All right. Stroud back. 3rd and 1. No pressure. Completion. Up to the 50-yard line. See, and they got Blake Fisher. They got a rookie tackle starting today, and we can't get pressure. Come on. Oh, fumble. Snap. We got the ball. We got it. Brooks has got it. Go, baby. Go. Go, Brooksy. Go. Go, Brooks. Go. Finally, we got a break. Come on. Now let's score. Go score a touchdown.
Stroud's not ready for it. He's looking out to his right. It hits him right in the chest, but he's not anticipating it, and then it's his hot potato at that point.
Woo, Brooksy, baby. So the Miami Dolphins have the ball on the other side of the field thanks to the fumble. Stroud was not ready for it. The snap came, hit him in the chest. So the ball is at the Houston 49. All right, let's go. The ball is at the 38 of Houston. 1st and 10. Tua back. Tua looks. Surveys. Flag coming. Ball's coming back. It's going to be a hold. Liam Eichenberg's going to get called for holding.
Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Trying to work against Settle, and that is not an easy chore.
No, and Settle's been pushed in the pocket back with Eichenberg all day, and that time he gets that left arm wrapped up around Settle. Easy call for the official standing back there.
So now they push a back track to the 48.
Timeout.
So it was at the 38 with the recovery. Now back to the 48. You've got 38 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts for Houston.
1st and 20.
2 for Miami. Saturday.
Like,
Season is
Again, can't get out of their own way. Ball at the 48. You're taking yourself out of field goal range. You took yourself out of field goal range with that hold. Thanks, Eichenberg.
The penalty knocks out of field goal range. You were at the 38, and you know, with the way Sanders is kicking, that's field goal range. So this bumps it back. So now you can utilize any part of the field you want. You have plenty of time because of those 2 timeouts. So don't get caught up in, we gotta get it to the boundary, we gotta get it out of bounds. You can utilize everything here.
Tua in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. Achane out to the left. And now Carmen's going to get called for holding. He was absolutely abusing his man. Carmen had his hand around the guy's helmet. Holy jeez, he's hugging him. It's holding on the Texans, though. We caught a break.
Which means they must have been trying to twist their stunt up front, and somebody grabbed onto him so they couldn't switch it.
Holding. Defense number 55. 5-yard penalty.
Automatic first down, 5-yard penalty.
Daniel Hunter is going to be lined up, and he rushes to the inside, and as he does that, he grabs a hold of
Ball on the Houston 43. Let's get some yardage here. I'm totally not expecting a touchdown. I wish you could tack that on the end of the catch. One by 3 set. Jonnu in the backfield to his left. And it's a screen to Achane. Goes to the right. He's inside the 40, down to about the 39. 4-yard gain. 23 seconds left. Dolphins have 2 timeouts.
39-yard line. A pickup of 4, second and 6. With 23 seconds to go in the first half, and the Fins with the timeout.
But now you have to decide. You have the 1 timeout. Do you want to save it? The problem is with 23 seconds, if it's inbounds, by the time you get up and snap or maybe go up and clock the football, if you get a first down, you don't want to go up and clock it on 3rd down. So with the 1 timeout in your pocket, you get the first down. If you can get everybody up there and save the timeout, you take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Both these teams heavily involved.
Miami needs to win. And
All right.
some help. Colts today are taking on Denver.
25 seconds left in the second. 2 in the pistol. Motion Malik to the right. And then back out to the left. Fake the toss. Tua over. He's picked off over the middle, targeting Tyreek. And it's going to be returned for 6. Achane catches up. Wow. Wow. Tua just not reading the safeties today.
A huge defensive play.
Tua just doesn't see him.
Yeah, Tua just didn't see him.
There's no way he could have seen it. He must have seen the safeties dropping back, but he didn't see the robber in the middle of the field. It's the same coverage that happened just before that didn't get intercepted, that they get dropped. Bullock had an opportunity to pick earlier Johnny Smith on the previous series.
Pack it up, ladies and gentlemen. This team ain't going to win.
He has help, so he can sit on it and gets the pick.
First interception in 204 passes, and now a goal to go just before the half. 2 timeouts. CJ Stroud.
Here comes the pressure. Stroud flush to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
With the oncoming
2nd and goal, 7 seconds left.
of Walker, and he's staying at the 5. No gain. 2nd and goal. 7 seconds to go. What can you read?
Yeah, Tua's off today.
Where they are right now.
Well, he should have thrown the ball away. If he knew he was going to try and run out because it's using up time. But with the 2 timeouts, you can take 2 shots at the end zone. I think you can take 2 shots at the end zone. You just have to understand, if you throw the ball short of the goal line, you have to tell the receiver, you either get in the end zone or get down right away. You can't
He hasn't looked as sharp today. since his return.
Actually, it's Miami's last timeout. It was McDaniel who went running down the sideline. Yeah, he sprinted down the sideline.
My mistake. Exactly right. Miami took it. They are out of timeouts.
But I do still think you have two opportunities here if you're the Texans. And then that's going to be the decision. If you don't get in here, do you try one more or do you go ahead and take the field goal based on I would think that they would go with the field goal and try and make it a 7-point lead. But ultimately, you want to dial up whatever your best play is, your best red zone play from the 5-yard line here.
This is ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
Second down and goal.
We're about to make it a 1-point game. Second and goal. Stroud back. Ooh, catch made, but out of bounds. 3 seconds left.
And dropped it incomplete. Kohu is right there. Third and goal. Just about last set of the quick.
Incompletion.
Well, even if he doesn't,
Good play by Kohu.
you can see he's going to be out of the half-yard line. Then you have a real decision to make at the half-yard line, right? With just 3 seconds to go. But
All right.
completion
Well, and they're going to take the lead here. Well, increase their lead.
points make it a 7-point game.
Tua walk into the locker room. He looks slow trying to come back and run.
You saw Tua heading to the locker room.
Tua goes to the locker room. Extra point is good.
23-yard field goal.
Sorry, field goal is good. My bad.
And the Texans up by 7.
7-point lead.
As Fairbairn hits his second field goal of the end.
Unbelievable. As we head to half right now.
In the second half, and their coach, D'Amico Ryan, standing by with Melanie Collins.
Series of events to end the first half. You told us the biggest key for your defense this week would be to stay calm in the chaos. How would you just assess the first half from that unit?
There's definitely a lot of chaos out there, and our guys are doing a really good job of playing fast, playing together. Still got to do a better job of tackling on the perimeter.
Yeah.
But I love
Tua's not been good today. Offensive line's not been good today.
ball will be the game, and for us to get points off of the turnovers, that's the biggest piece.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
The Texans can win the AFC South with the win today and a Colts loss. Now, these first half highlights from Verizon.
This I got this everywhere. Oh my god.
It's showing that, you're down 3 tackles right now. And against a good defense. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, I don't know. Like, thank God for Devon Achane. Thank God for Devon Achane being a better tackler than 80% of the defense this season. Still, this isn't looking good. This team, they aren't looking anywhere near good enough offensively to give me hope in the second half. I don't have much hope for a second. Like, they're only down by 7, but because of how inept the offense looks, I don't have a ton of hope for a second half comeback. I really don't. Look at Tua in that first half. I mean, it's just not good at all. You look at Tua here. I mean, 14 of 20 for 86 yards. Stroud's 10 of 15 for 79. You know, neither one's really pushing the ball. Achan, 10 carries, 36 yards. Malik Washington, your leading receiver, with 33 right now. I mean, you're getting a good performance from your defense, and now the offense isn't showing up. This team can just not play complementary football. First downs, 10 for the Dolphins. Three of those from penalties, 5 from passing. Look at the time possession. You're up by 7 minutes, and you're down by 7. Like, the Miami Dolphins, flat out, the Miami Dolphins are allergic to playing complementary football with all 3 phases. It's true. Like, it's ugly. Like, if you were playing complementary football right now, you'd probably be crushing them. They haven't been good. The Texans have not been good at all. They've been very beatable. Like, that's the deal. If you were playing complementary football, you'd be blowing them out. But they can't. But they can't play complementary football. That's the problem. It's like they're allergic to it. It's ugly. Can we have a legitimate argument that Hill is nothing but a waste of space? He's not as fast as he used to be and just way too small to make contested catches consistently. McDaniel will be fired at the end of the season. I can't say Hill's a waste of space. He's still dynamic when he gets the ball. Some serious words need to be said to this offense in that locker room because they are just killing themselves. Story of their life. They can't get out of their own way. Like, that's literally the story of their life. Franklin Higgs, Liam, Jones, and Poyer need to go give PC to Bevel. So Liam, Eichenberg, Robert Jones, and Poyer need to go. And Franklin wants to give play calling to Bevel. I mean, Liam and Jones, the problem is who you're going to go. You got rid of Lester Cotton. You can only afford to really take one of them out of the lineup now for Isaiah Wynn. What are you going to do? Poyer, yeah, give the reps to McMorris. I'm ready for it. Man, we need a QB. Simple Tua is not the answer. I don't agree with that at all. Tua's had one bad game since he's come back, and it's today. One bad game. We should have beat Buffalo, and we should have beat Arizona, and it wasn't Tua's fault we didn't. Same with Green Bay. This team can't play complementary football. Like, when the offense and Tua show up against Buffalo or, Green Bay, the defense doesn't show up. Now the defense shows up, and Tua and the offense don't show up. This team cannot play complementary football. That's it. And then what are we going to get now? The offense turns it on, and the defense is going to become leaky? And the whole offense, Tua's not the only problem. Tua's not good right now. The offensive line isn't good right now. You want to be honest with me? Achan's the only good player out there right now. We should have been down at the 3-yard line, and Tyreek Hill decides he's going to take a penalty. And all of a sudden, instead of being at the 3-yard line, we get pushed back 10 yards, and we have to settle for a field goal instead of tying the game at 10. And you know what? I'm with y'all. Where is right? I've already told you what my theory is. I feel like Jalen Wright is being punished. I think that I think that's what I think. When was the last time Tua won his big game? Bro, you know there's 53 players and a coaching staff on the team, right? When was the last time this team won a big game? Didn't win a big game under Adam Gase. We haven't won. I'll make you an argument. We haven't won big games since Tony Sparano was around in the Wildcat. Like, are you a new fan? Are you 10 years old? Germany last year in Kansas City, Tyreek Hill cost us that game with a drop and then a fumble that was returned for a touchdown. Tyreek Hill literally cost us that game against Kansas City. This team finds a way to lose as a team. Love Tua. This is as much on Tua as it is the O-line. He's playing like a coward. Franchise QBs don't play like this when the season is on the line. I think it's more so the play calling. That's why you're seeing a lot of the stuff behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of this stuff is designed behind the line of scrimmage. He's not calling plays. And I wouldn't call a guy a coward who had a concussion this year and is diving head first to try and make plays. That's not exactly the definition of a coward, if you ask me. A definition of a coward would be a guy who doesn't even want to run for a first down. So I wouldn't, that's a little too heavy. So, yeah, that's a little too strong. Hey, Willie, are you deaf? I've said Tua has been terrible today. When I call a player terrible, is that not holding them accountable? I've literally said that. I've said Tua Tagovailoa has not been good today. I've said, in fact, I said the only player who's shown up on offense is Achane. Is that Tua Tagovailoa or is that Devon Achane when I say Achane? So, I've literally said Devon Achane's the only player that's shown up. Just saying. Now, Skylar Thompson gets cut. Where are all the people that told us Skylar Thompson was QB1? You know what Skylar Thompson would be doing behind this offensive line right now? We probably wouldn't even have 6 points. All these people, the same people that told everyone Rosen's a franchise quarterback, the same people that told us that Bridgewater and Brissett would beat out Tua Tagovailoa. Skylar Thompson got waived. And these people tried to tell all of you that this guy was not only an NFL caliber starting quarterback, but quarterback one in our building. Please. Brother, we've been... What are you guys not getting? We've been losers. Did Flores even get us to the playoffs? In big moments, final moments against the Jags, against the Falcons. You win either one of those games in 2021, we make the playoffs. Flores even choked. Tua left the field with the lead both times, and his Super Bowl caliber defense gave up the lead each time. He got outcoached in final minutes by Urban Meyer. Adam Gase. What did we do under Adam Gase? How many playoff wins did we have under Adam Gase? Bro, this team been soft. Y'all are acting like this just happened when McDaniel got here. Go look at our record, our franchise record, our franchise win and loss record. Go look at it under 40 degrees. This isn't something that's just been happening since Tua and McDaniel got here. If you're GM, you keeping McDaniel. Be honest, I'm keeping McDaniel. I'm firing Greer. And then the new GM, I'm telling him you have 1 year with McDaniel. If you don't like what you see with McDaniel, you have our permission to move off of him. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I think they're going to do anyways. All right, Sanders with the kickoff here. And it's to the back of the end zone. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. And maybe this is like because it's so Dolphins. McDaniel's going to leave here, go be an OC for a couple years, get another head coaching job, and then he's going to lead a team to a Super Bowl, and we're going to be sitting here sitting on our hands holding our ass. Reason how are the Jets smarter than us and beating us to interview Louis Riddick? Because we haven't fired our general manager yet. I'm telling you, if we don't win a playoff game, someone has to roll here. I mean, that was the least expectation. Toss to the left side. Joe Mixon is going to get about 3 or 4. And if you fire McDaniel, you got to fire Greer anyways. Because you're not going to give Greer a shot at a 4th head coach. That's touchdown off a fumble, man. And then the 3 points. They've scored 10 of their 13 points have been off turnovers. Stroud fakes the handoff. Here comes the pressure. And he will slide on 2nd and 6, and he'll gain a couple. And that should bring up about 3rd and 3, I want to say. Turnovers have killed this team right now. They got a field goal off the fumble. Sorry, they got a touchdown off the fumble, and they got a field goal off the pick. All right. Here we go. Stroud steps up. Oh, chop, baby! Oh! Chop had wrapped him. Oh, man. And Stroud makes the throw to Tank Dell for 11 yards. I thought the sack was coming. Chop got off. Oh. Oh, my God. I thought Chop had it. Thought that was the end of the drive. And, yeah, they're going to score on this drive. Get ready. They're going to score on this drive. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Sorry, 2nd and 3. I apologize. All right. Stroud back. He looks. He's going deep. Nico's open, and he overthrew. He I don't know what even to call him. He threw way behind him. Holy, but Nico was open. The first down was there. 3rd and 2. First down was there, people. Oof. Come on, baby. Let's force it. Let's force it. Come on, defense. Come on. Oh, Chop gets wiped out. Stroud steps up, makes a throw. Oh, my God. Ramsey was beat by Michi in coverage, and Michi dropped it. Ramsey got beat. He just dropped it. Stroud made the throw, and Michi just dropped it. Ramsey was beat.
He sees him scramble and get in trouble. So Ramsey's sitting out front to take away that drag route. So Mechie converts it and goes down the sideline. Those two were on the same page. And
Come on. Townsend. Oh, it's a fake punt.
Townsend was going to punt. Inside the 10.
Fake punt. Ball's out. We got the ball.
Morris is down there digging it out for the special teams in Miami. And they're still digging, and there goes a flag.
We've got the ball. We got the ball.
It's Miami's ball. Miami is
We got the ball. Let's go. The fake punt got way down. Patrick McMorris.
What a crazy turn of events. First of all, it was a direct snap that they handed off. Thrown out of the field, it's a fumble recovered by Miami. You can see the ball comes out. Elbow. His elbow's down, and he's still got possession of the ball.
It's out. He's down. It's down. We don't have it. Elbow was down. He was down. And we got a flag.
is the one that got the ball, raced 35 yards as they were getting set to punt. What a gigantic play for Houston.
It's going right here, running this way, handoff this way. So the misdirection. Tagovailoa gets it down there. He's down before the ball comes loose. You'll see Campbell 22.
Fire Danny Crossman.
Personal foul, so half the distance to the goal line on the personal foul by Campbell.
Dylan Horton had a terrific ceiling block in the direction where Dare Agumbawale was running. And that fake takes him down to the 4 to 1st and goal.
Frank Ross, the special teams coach, fired up there. What a huge play. Points off of turnovers and special teams right now is a big difference.
Mixon in the back, 1st and goal. Schultz on the move.
Toss to the left. Mixon. He's going to be shut down behind the line of scrimmage.
And Mixon hits it. 2nd down and goal at about the 6.
Good job by Agba on the outside there. And Fuller comes up and Ramsey finishes it off. But
Second down and goal. Just went a little late. Miami had done the job to hold them as the Texans were moving.
This is ugly, man. This team can't get out of its own way. 11:09. Stroud rolls to the right. Look at all the time he has. Nico Collins back of the end zone, wide open.
His 2nd touchdown reception today. Working on Walker.
Special teams and the offense have hung the defense out to dry today.
Collins is the 3rd progression in this route. He's on the backside. He's working the back line of the end zone. He recognizes that Stroud, see, he only works back to that front pylon. That's part of a scramble drill. You have someone go to the back pylon, you have someone come to the
First 2.5 quarters,
by Collins. It looks
defense and offense and special teams have hung the defense out to dry. There's just no other way around it.
He had the receiver Robert Woods right in front as Stroud was searching and continued to block. Twice Woods did to keep that play alive. Outstanding wide receiver blocking. Fairbairn with the extra point.
That's pretty much game, I think.
Time today, Stroud has bought time and found Collins for a touchdown.
That's pretty much game. I think, at least. Offense and special teams have hung this defense out to completely dry today. There's just no other way. No other way. The offense and special teams just have not been good enough today. It's ugly, man. Shout out to Richmond. He's at the game. Shout out to Sean. He's at the game. What do you say? Here we go again. The Jets are trailing the Jags 60-0 right now. Ouch. Wow, I guess it could be worse, huh? So apparently, before the at halftime, Mike McDaniel's interviewed and he said, when people are depending on people to be at certain spots, they need to be there. And people are wondering if Tyreek Hill on the interception was at the right spot. What's crazy is if Chop would have had the sack on the last drive, they would have never went for it on the special teams fake. And, I mean, what they're proving right now, guys, if they lose this game, this is not a weather thing. This is all mental for them.
When Miami thought they had stopped them, and the ensuing kickoff, it'll be returnable. Washington.
All right, Washington with the return. Back to about the 27.
Neville Hewitt to the 27-yard line. Watch it again.
So watch Woods. Woods is going to come down and he's going to block Campbell. He's going to be the outside edge. And that's not a big size advantage or anything for Campbell. But then he comes back and gets a second block to buy time so Collins can work back to that front pylon. Wide receiver is getting credit for blocking. He got a couple of them there, which has allowed that to happen.
All right.
Waddle not in. Mostert the back. First and 10.
Two in the pistol. Trips right. Screen to Washington. Gets some blocking. Makes a couple men miss. Gets to about the 41-yard line.
And Mel, a catch and run of 14 first down.
Yeah, and Mike McDaniel told me at halftime he didn't have any further update on Jalen Waddle other than that he's dealing with some pain. He's still questionable with that knee injury, but he's down here on the sideline trying to stay loose. He has his helmet in his hand like he's ready to go back in. Meanwhile, the Texans have officially ruled out
Waddle is on the sideline.
So Tim Settle will continue to be that next man up.
Good updates, Mel. We thank you for that. Otakasi was back today after missing the last three with a foot injury. Mostert the back. First and
All right. Handoff Mostert. And that's only going to gain about 1.5, maybe 1.
Those guys have already had an impact on this game. Anderson and Hunter with a sack and a half between them.
They definitely have, but this is in
So Achan's on the sideline, and so is Waddle.
you don't want this game to get out of hand, right? You're 14 points down. Momentum's all in Houston's favor. They've been able to get some turnovers, get some field position, get some special
Zero running game. Zero. None.
time to go in this game, but you need to get some of the momentum.
They are not making it happen right now. I don't know what else to say. We got 12 carries for 40 yards. 2 in the gun. 3-by-1 set. 2nd and 9. Tua looks over the middle. He's got Washington. And there's a flag on the play. Oh, it's Dubois, and he got hit. He got hit hard. Dubois is down, and Dubois is hurt.
DeBose just active today.
Dubois is down, and he is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. He just got his clock clean. Holy jeez. This Houston defense has been taking liberties all day. And the offense has had no answer for this physical tone they're setting. Look at, they're just absolutely crushing. Grant Dubois is down. Grant Dubois is hurt. And there's going to be a penalty on this play. You know what's crazy, man? Like, you had a chance at that end of that half, man. That interception feels like it was the backbreaker. Right? 10-6, you got a chance with like 25 seconds left from the 39. You got a chance to either get in field goal range and make it a 1-point game, or to go ahead and take the lead. And then instead, it's a 6-point flip, right? You don't get 3 and you give up 3. And then they score on the first drive to open the half. So if you think about it, it was really a 13 to 17 point flip, that interception. You know, that's just it. And it's going to be hard to come back from that. With how he's playing, the offensive line is playing, the lack of a run game. I don't see them digging themselves out of this hole. I mean, and Dubois is still down on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Dubois is still down.
After a significant hit by Kalen Bullock on a pass down the middle by Tagovailoa.
So we're going to lose 2 receivers today?
And they've got the medical.
We're going to take 2 today, and Grant Dubois is being, like, carted off the field.
Step aside.
Oh my God, his underwear. Oh my God.
I hope Dubois is fine, man. Like, this is not good. He is still down, and they're just starting to load him up. His face mask is being screwed off. And it looks like he's probably going to be going to the hospital. This is just ugly. Grant Dubois is down. Grant Dubois is hurt. And Grant Dubois is being carted off. Praying for Grant Dubois. Send prayer emojis up in the chat right now. Yeah, I mean, you look at this. 15 of 21 for 100 yards and an interception. If Tua isn't lights out, we don't stand a chance. What's crazy is if Tua was lights out today, we'd probably be blowing them out. Ten of Houston's 20 points have come off of turnovers. A touchdown off the strip sack fumble and a field goal off of the interception because you allowed a 65-yard return. And they're beating them in most categories. The Dolphins have more first downs. Now they're not beating them on third down. Houston's all of a sudden 3 for 7 on third down now. Remember, they were like 0 for 4. Now we're losing in yards. Both teams have been sacked. Both quarterbacks have been sacked twice. Can't run the ball, back to 13 and 10. Look at this. Averaging 3.2 yards per carry. They're averaging 6. Red zone, they're 2 for 3. We're 0 for 1. Penalties, we've taken more. Time possession, we're winning, but it don't matter. And this team is staring down the barrel at an, at best, 9-win season. He is still down. They've cut off Dubois' jersey.
And the hit clearly significant by Bullock.
Look at how his head whipped back.
Flag was thrown, the penalty assessed. And since then,
100% of their points have come off turnovers or special teams. That's not necessarily true. Didn't their first 3 come just... Oh, yeah, you might be right, actually. Let me look. Well, their first field goal didn't, right? We punted.
Thursday, whatever. There could not be better care being given
Right?
to the injured Miami Dolphins.
Their first 3 points weren't.
And again, we will step aside on CBS.
But yeah, 17 of their points, of their 20 points have been because of special teams or turnovers. You're 110% right. 17 of the Texans' 20 points have been a result of bad special teams play or offensive play. Miami's beating themselves in a big game again. Surprise, surprise. That's what it is. Surprise, surprise. They're beating themselves in a big game again. Yeah, it's a neck injury or a head injury for sure. I mean, they cut off Dubois' jersey. They screwed off his face mask. They didn't take off his helmet, and they cut off his jersey. Like, I think it's bad. I don't know. He's still on the field. We're waiting for Grant Dubois, who took a nasty head-to-head hit. We're waiting for him to get carted off the field. He's been down for a good amount of time. Dubois is still down. They're still working on him. This is ridiculous. I feel so bad for this guy. Holy jeez.
As the experts, EMT, doctors, physicians of every level, athletic trainers are all there.
And Kevin, you and I were talking about this when we were away at break. I had this happen to me twice, unfortunately, during my career. And I can tell you the procedures that they follow, these EMTs, trainers, doctors, everybody that's down there have gone through all of this training for these exact moments. And one of the 2 times that I suffered a concussion and being knocked out in a game was here in Houston. And I just know that the attention and the care that he's going to receive is top notch. We see him being moved. They do have him on a board, which is protocol. The fact that they've moved him over.
And they have got an EKG machine, it looks like, right there.
It looks like they've hooked him up already, and he may even have an IV already going on.
Wow.
A lot of it is
It's bad. They've already got an IV on him.
there. We can't
Holy
see exactly
jeez.
what all is going on.
Even Tua was like, damn, man. It is not good. Oh my God. Like, this just gets worse. Like, what an ugly game.
And we will get
Ugly loss.
as much of an update as we can, but clearly there's much more to be done. And we will get
They had to do CPR on him? Who said that?
For people, it looks like they have his arms pinned against his body there. So it's, as far as the thumbs up or the hey, I'm okay kind of, he's not going to be able to do. Just
They were doing CPR on Dubois.
And now all of a sudden, as teams, you've got to try and regroup and continue playing a football game. Which is a difficult thing to do.
Did they have to perform CPR on him? Holy jeez.
have the ball. And they've got it with the 1st and 10 at the Houston 43.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. 2 in the pistol. 9:34. You got to put yourself together now.
12.5 minutes. 2 into the air.
Tua finds John leaking out after the chip block, and look at them just collapse. 4-yard gain maybe. 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 3. 2nd and 7.
And Kevin, you can't say enough about how this Texans defense is playing. Here we are in the middle of the 3rd quarter, and the Dolphins have 130 yards of total offense. So they've done an excellent job mixing up coverage, mixing up pressure, getting pressure on Tua, making him get the ball out of his hands quickly, not allowing the run game to get going. Dolphins just 41 yards rushing, and now,
All right.
because of the 2-touchdown lead, you really forced it into a one-dimensional type of game for the Dolphins.
Tua back, takes a snap on 2nd and 7. He's got time. Finds Achane over the middle. Wow, look at the average separation of our pass catchers today. Tyreek 2 yards, Jonnu 2.9, Jalen Waddle 1.4.
Tyreek Hill had a second 100-yard game a week ago against the Jets. He doesn't even have a catch today. Waddle is out because of injury. He's questionable to return, but last 3 games averaging 7 catches and 99 yards a game. So they've taken those 2 out of the game completely.
Tua back, Tua looking. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. Throw it away. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. Tua had to throw it away. Consistently good coverage down the field today. No, a touchdown isn't going to make this feel any better.
Has not had the effect that he had last week when him and Waddle were so big.
All right, 2 in the pistol, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Toss, Achane down to about the 21-yard line.
Coming through, Derek with the stop, gain of 4, and he slides his way down to the 26.
Mostert coming in the game. 18 gets in a break there. You know, they released Odell Beckham.
All right, let's go.
Eskridge is inactive. As we said, Grady Bowes,
20 to 6, 3rd and 6.
not a lot of bodies left.
2 by 3, empty backfield. Tua back, looking. Yeah, we're settling for a field goal, aren't we? There's a flag. It's a hold. It's coming back.
Mostert shy of the first and brought down. Hunter got him at the end. Christian Harris was there.
It's a hold.
Kept holding.
Jackson Carman takes a penalty.
Lamb, who was in there for the injured Austin Jackson.
See 76 on the outside here, gets a hand up around the neck of Anderson. That time on third down, the Texans only rush 3, dropping 8 back into coverage and nowhere for 2 to go with the football.
3rd and 16. The coverage is good.
Mixing up coverages all day.
So River Craycraft is in as an extra receiver, 3rd and 16 for Tagovailoa.
Ooh, Tua got the first down to Tyreek. Down to the 16. Let's go. Wow. That was a nice throw.
And now there's the 15 of Houston.
Well, they have so much success with these in.
Nice throw by Tua. Wow, he layered that one.
They've had a lot of success, but not.
Holy jeez.
That bullet comes up and is able to get a piece of Tyreek Hill.
First catch. After the big game last week, of 10 receptions.
All right, Tua under center. H-in a single back. They'll hand it off. And there was penetration right away. 1 yard gain. A 2nd and 9 from the Houston 14 coming up. 6:10 left in the third.
Well, right now you're having to rotate multiple running backs. You're rotating multiple tight ends because you're limited on numbers in terms of wide receivers. You see Waddle over on the sideline. I know that this is questionable, but he hasn't touched the field since he moved on.
Offensive line beat up. Receiver unit beat up. Tua in the gun. Motion. Julian Hill to the left. You got to get rid of it, bud. Jonnu, and not a good block in front of him by Brewer. Jonnu would have had space, but it wasn't a good block. Shoelace tackle, 3rd and 9. And you had them where you wanted. They were blitzing. You had them on that screen, and it just wasn't a good enough job by Aaron Brewer on the screen.
But he dips underneath the block. Great technique on his part. Dips underneath the block and is able to wrap up
Seems going to have to settle for a field goal again.
to escape. He's got blockers out in front of him. Great effort by Lassiter.
Tua, 3rd and 9. Underneath, and that's going to be flag on the play. River Craycraft going to be called for a face mask. And that is going to be declined.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 85. Penalty decline, 4th down. River Craycraft. Well, Craycraft on the release gets the right hand up in the face mask of the corner. Here they are down the bottom here. Once the right hand gets up in the face mask, looks like Lassiter that's on him, and he just doesn't let go.
They're going to go for 3.
A little bit surprised by this.
So much of the season and where they go is based on this game.
Yeah, and, you know, down here it's 4th and 7, would be 4th and you could get a first down, try and get some points on the board to make it an 11-point game.
Sanders, 30-yard try, flag.
Flag on the play.
Flag on 4th and 7.
Flag on the Texans, offside.
Houston
It's like they're daring you to go for it now.
on the Texans.
Well, do you take the points off the board? That's offside. Defense number 29 was lined up in the neutral zone. So 4th and 2 instead of, or 4th and 3 instead of. The 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down. 4th and 2. And here comes the offense. They're gonna take the
And they're going for it. Oh, here we go.
points off the board. And what do you think? But here, I think I was surprised they didn't go for it on 4th and 7, considering they got 2 touchdowns. There is still a lot of time to go.
We can't get short yardage.
So not only can you get a first down,
I'm totally expecting this to be stuffed.
obviously the end zone's right there as well. So
By the way, the Texans not a very good red zone defense, and the Dolphins a top 10 red zone.
4th and 2.
And they're deep in the red zone here. A very important
I'm expecting this to get stuffed. 2 in the gun. 1 by 3 set. Trips bunch to the right. H-hand to his left. They motion Tyreek to the left out of the bunch on the right. Tua looks. Tua surveying. Tua back of the end zone. He's got Jonnu. That's 6. What a throw by Tua. Flag. It's coming back. Flag.
7 yards right now on 4th and 2.
Illegal contact on the defense. Touchdown stands.
And the Dolphins are back in business. One score game.
What a throw by Tua on that Jonnu touchdown. Corner of the end zone. Good coverage. And only a spot where Jonnu can make a play.
Here's the thing, it's an improv play. Johnny Smith is supposed to be working from right.
Let's go.
So it all goes back to the protection, the amount of time that Tua had. They only rushed 4, but
Perfect spot where only he can make the play.
Smith to redirect on the back line and get open.
Extra point.
And Sanders mixes the extra point.
He missed last week on a PAT and misses today. It is still a one-score game. But a miss by Sanders,
Wow.
who had hit like 76 consecutive PATs going into last week, and he missed last week, and he misses here. Let's watch the touchdown again.
This guy can hit a 55-yarder, no problem, but an extra point is too much for Jason Sanders.
Job up front, and I'm sure the fact
Give me a break right now.
right, it's like don't let Tua escape and run for the first
Like, come on, man.
time. Johnny Smith working that back line, saw that Tua was having problems, put his foot in the ground, missed
Was it a bad hold? People are saying it looked like a bad hold. Let me see.
Over slow. Trinner.
It's not that bad of a hold that I just saw. That hold wasn't that bad, people.
That was a good hold. Yeah, I mean, the snap was a little.
I just saw the hold. They just showed a close-up. The hold was there.
That's one he's got to make, and I'm sure he'd say the same thing.
Snap wasn't great, but the hold was fine.
But it is back to a one-possession game now. Yep.
The huge penalty on the Texans turns a Miami field goal attempt into a touchdown.
Welcome back, Blake Ferguson.
We've seen some big plays. That was a big call. The fake punt by Houston was a big call to make.
Jabroni.
Eventually taking it in with a touchdown pass. Tua, you see on that pass, drive 7 of 8. Mixon the fake. First and 10.
Stroud back. Takes the underneath. He's got Mixon.
Underneath. And grabbed right there by Holland. At the 34, gain of 4.
C.J. Stroud has been incredibly efficient in this game. The completion percentage is
You got to keep feeding Jonnu when you get the ball back is what you got to do.
only 108 yards, but no
2nd and 6. Defense is now we need the defense to just shut and lock down.
just taking what the defense gives. Previously,
3:44 left in the third.
receptions and 5 touchdowns in the last 7 games. So coming off of the bye week,
2nd and 6.
made a concerted effort not to force the football.
I'm not expecting a turnover. I just need a stop. Stroud in the gun, hands it off to Mixon, and that is shut down, but he still gains 4. So that'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Quentin brings down Joe Mixon. Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
How about the Miami run defense? Mixon today, 7 carries and just 10 yards on the ground.
Well, they've been outstanding as we just looked at defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver. And just as we said, the Dolphins only 46 yards on the ground. The Texans.
Come on, defense. Let's go. 3rd and 2. Stroud in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. 1 from the left motioning to that right side. Chop has a quick get off. Spins off. Comes from behind. He got him! Chop baby! Chop baby! Woo! Chop baby! Let's go! Let's go! Chop Robinson, baby!
Robinson's going to work off the edge.
Let's go! Chop with the sack!
So Chop's just going to try and get up the field, right? He's working. He sees Stroud.
Let's go!
And watch, he
And that is going to force the punt. And the punt is deep to Washington. Back to the 10. He gets outside. Ooh, makes a little move. Nice little return. Decent return. Decent return.
The NFL family advances social justice and reduces barriers to opportunity through work in police community.
Let's go. Chop Robinson with the huge sack. Come on, offense.
Economic advancement. The Inspired Changemaker Award recognizes community members who work to advance social
Okay. So the Dolphins will start from their own 27. 2 under center. Single back is Jalen Wright. Washington motions to the left. 2-by-1 receiver set. Stacked to the left. Now Julian Hill motions to the left. It's a handoff, Jalen Wright. And Jalen Wright is going to gain about 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Come on, baby.
Kevin, here is Lamar Jackson to Justice Hill. That is the 5th touchdown pass for Jackson today. All Ravens. Kevin, back to you. All Ravens is right as they tighten the screws.
All right, come on.
This final month of the year. Lamar Jackson with 5 touchdown passes.
Let's tie this game. 2nd and 7. 2 in the gun. Trips bunch to the right. Motion Washington to the left. Tua fake the handoff to Mostert. Then he hits Jonnu. Jonnu's going to be about a yard short. Got about 6. It'll bring him 3rd and 1.
Picks up about 6 on the play. He's up to the 36 of Miami. A yard to go. 3rd and 1 for the Fins. And Kevin,
Come on, baby.
all season long. That 3rd
Come on, baby. Come on, offense.
as explosive as this offense is, they have a hard time with the short yardage, with the 1 yards. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here we go. What are we going to do? Or can we convert?
And the receivers in tight.
Tua.
Right track. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. Not good. Can they change the tide?
Handoff. Mostert. He got it. That's a 1st down.
Burns enough for the first, but
Man, we got it.
outside the 37 with the tackle made by Daniil Hunter. I almost hurry up and get a quick snap here. You know, you have different personnel on 3rd and short. Go ahead and get a quick snap here before the end of the quarter. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Tua over the middle.
That's Smythe, the tight end. He's upended on the play. Again in the vicinity.
What is this sorcery?
And that'll take us, we think,
2 first down conversions in one game.
moving well. A lot of moving.
All right, 3rd quarter is over.
A month remains in
But now you feel the pressure of you gotta put your pedal to the metal a little bit because now you get into the 4th. And what's crazy is because of this situation and the missed extra point, we need a 2-point conversion now. Hey, barely got it. I'll take it. Everyone's barely got it, man. Count your blessings right now. We're converting 3rd and shorts. I don't care how we get it. Just get it. My God. After what I've seen from this team this season, just get it. So you look at Tua, he's 23 of 30, 157, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. CJ Stroud, 14 of 21, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Tua also has a fumble. Devon Achane, he was sacked. Devon Achane, 12 carries, 41 yards. Dolphins have 17 carries for 50 yards. Will the Dolphins have a 100-yard rushing game again this season? Malik Washington, the leading receiver, 4 receptions, 47 yards. Tua Tagovailoa with the 1 fumble. Stroud has also lost a fumble. Kendall Fuller, the leading tackler, with 4. Henry To'o is leading tackler with 11. You see the team stats. Dolphins have 16 first downs. Houston has 10. Dolphins 3 for 9 on 3rd down. Houston 3 for 8. Total plays 49-35, 193 to 152 is the total yards in favor of the Dolphins. Dolphins, though, they have 7 penalties to Houston's 6, and they have 1 more turnover. They're winning the time possession by like 10 minutes. That's crazy. And we're trailing. And we're trailing. The real question is, will the Dolphins have another 100-yard rushing game this season? That's the real question. I want to know in the chat. Will the Dolphins have another 100-yard rushing game this season? They haven't had a 100-yard rusher. All right, here we go.
Here at NRG Stadium about 15 minutes ago, he was still receiving treatment from the Harris County Emergency Medical staff inside the ambulance up until about a minute ago when the ambulance pulled out of the stadium. I'm told he's been ruled out with a head injury. He is in stable condition and he's being
Dubois in stable condition. Ruled out with a head injury. All right. Tua, toss, left side. Mostert, shut down. 2nd and 2. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Can't run on those tosses. Those tosses, nope. Not happening. Especially no Armstead out to that side either. All right, Tua. I formation, fakes the toss, looks, goes. He's got Tyreek. He's there. Down to the Houston 40. See how quick the pressure was into his face on that throw, though? I don't know if they'll show a replay, but watch the pressure. Do you see the pressure? All right, I formation. 1-by-1 receiver set. Motion to the left. Toss again. Mostert. He's only going to get about 2 yards. They're keeping them honest, man. That's what they're doing. 2nd and 8. They are at the Houston 38.
His numbers second half of games are pretty impressive. With 10 touchdowns and a pick, he threw a touchdown pass earlier in this game. 14.
All right, split back look. Tua fakes the toss, looking, takes Mostert. Mostert only going to get about 4. Flag on the play. So it's 3rd and 4 with a pending flag. Third down, no foul. Again, another 3rd down conversion though. Look at this. We're not moving the chains on 2nd and 1st down very much this drive. This is wow. This is already our third down on this drive. Converted 3rd and 1, and we've converted 3rd and 2. This is our longest, 3rd and 4. To a back, to a looks, throws to Washington, incomplete.
Incomplete, 4th and 4. And the offense of the Dolphins looks like they're going to stay on the field.
Offense staying out there.
Do you like this call?
I would take the points.
Well, I think with Sanders, even though he just missed that extra point, he has the leg to get this, and you're down 8. There's still plenty of time.
I mean, he's at 7 consecutive field goals of 50 yards or more. I mean, he's basically been money.
All right, here we go.
Honestly, I'm taking a field goal here to try to
Taking a timeout because the play didn't get in on time. So Dolphins have to waste a field goal. A timeout. Especially in a close game, potentially. Those timeouts matter.
And I know analytics plays a lot more into it, and I know percentages-wise, they're saying
I mean, you take the field goal here, a touchdown after if you stop them and you get a touchdown, you got the lead.
Some of the game is still your gut, right? It's
Well, it is, and we mentioned this earlier that third and short, fourth and short have not been the easiest downs for the Dolphins offense this year.
well, a week ago they were 1 of 9 on third down, and
All right, here we go.
3 of 8 on third down, but they're 1 of 1 on fourth down.
On fourth down all season,
4th and 4.
this is a pretty interesting play.
Let's go. Tua in the gun. 2-by-2 set. Tyreek motioning inside. Tua steps up. He's got Jonnu for the first, who bounces off a tackle, bounces off another tackle, and he has got the first down. Bro, if it wasn't for Tua, this team would be the worst third down team.
First down, Miami.
Watch, he misses Tyreek Hill right here.
If it wasn't for Tua,
But he works through the progression.
Miami would be easily
Throw to Jonnu Smith
the worst third down team in football.
to be able to spin off of it and get the first down.
Wow.
Achan and Smith in the backfield.
Tua, it is a screen to Smith that goes absolutely nowhere.
And a good one it was. Right about the line of scrimmage. No gain in the play. Second down and 10.
This series, D'Amico Ryans has called a lot more man coverage. There have been a lot more man coverage with safety deep in the middle of the field. Bullock is back there by himself, man across the board, trying to mix things up so that McDaniel can't get dialed in on his play calling.
Okay. 2nd and 10. It's all on Tua. From the 25-yard line. Pistol. Tua looks. He's got Malik. And he's down to the 20. That's like a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Again. Convert a third, Tua.
This kid, this Malik Washington,
Malik's having a good game.
last week in his overall emergence over the last handful of weeks is one of the primary reasons why the team decided to part ways with
4 receptions for 47 yards for Malik.
Virginia, and then now he's getting an opportunity in the NFL.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. 2-by-3 set. 2 in the gun.
5 receptions on the day.
3rd and 5. Tua going deep.
He's picked. Stingley picked him again.
Out of bounds. What an offensive play. Pulled off by Derek Stingley. Wow. Stopping the Dolphins. And Tagovailoa.
What is Tua doing? Tua picked off. Not good. I don't know what. He didn't see the receiver. He didn't see the corner right there hanging under it. They're just sitting on those out routes, man. Just sitting on those out routes. Tua's got to read that, man. It looks like Tua might have. I got to look at a replay. I don't know if Tua was throwing that inside. Tua just killing himself. Tua just hurting this offense right now, man. Absolutely brutal. I don't know what he saw there. I got to look at the all 22 on that, but I don't know how Tua did not see Stingley. Either didn't see Stingley or Tyreek was supposed to run in and not out. but they haven't shown a replay of the play. Either way, Tua continues breaking the back of this offense. He's broken this offense's back at critical moments too many times today. I don't know what else to say. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like Tyreek was supposed to break in. It doesn't look like Tua was supposed to break. Oh, man. I'm looking like... Who was that up the seam? He had someone up the seam. Oh, my God. It looked like there was someone up the seam. I got to see the all-22 on it, but it looks like there was someone off the seam. He locked in on Tyreek, too. That's the one thing I did notice.
84 consecutive passes with no picks over these last handful of games, and today too, but against a secondary which is number 7 in the NFL and number 2 in interceptions.
Man, I don't know. It's rough. All right, Stroud under center. Throws underneath. Shut down, but a 3 or 4 yard gain first. That's two interceptions. Let me look at this play. Watch Craycraft. Watch Craycraft if you're watching the screen. Look at Craycraft. Craycraft all day. Oh, man. Did y'all see Craycraft win his matchup?
Makes the stop on Mixon, Trent out to the 27-yard line. So you're almost thinking that set up in the first quarter.
Stingley just read the eyes and sat on the route.
It could have been a double move. What I'm saying is he's been taking chances. He's been risky all day. Yes. And I can't recall any double move opportunities that they've tried taking with him, especially on a guy with the speed of Tyreek Hill and knowing you have safety in the middle of the field.
Stingley with his 4th
All right.
of the season.
Stroud on 3rd and 1. He's going to take it. He's going to slide. And he's going to get the first down at the Houston 31.
I don't think it was. I think it was just supposed to be a quick bootleg and get it out to the flat, get the first down. But when the coverage goes and runs the way they do, watch how he gets to the outside. All of a sudden, you can make that little flip to Mixon in the flat and get the first down.
Gotcha.
But knowing you only need a couple, get down, don't take the big hit. Smart decision by C.J. Stroud.
Nice play. They get the first down. And the clock is ticking.
All right.
One-score game, Mixon the back.
Stroud under center, 1st and 10. Handoff, Mixon. And that's one of his better runs up the middle. He got like 5.
With a gain of 5, and he slithers up to the 35. CBS Thursday.
Man, if you would have went for that field goal at the end of the half instead of going for it, and then you would have taken the field goal there, you'd be down by 2 points.
Endless laughs and hijinks at CBS.
And because that situation, McDaniel might have actually just gone for the field goal there on 4th instead of all that. Yeah, they can't dig themselves out of the holes. A lot of outbreaking routes, Markey. A lot of outbreaking routes. Not a lot of middle of the field stuff. I'd be targeting Jonnu up the seams more. Here comes the pressure. Throw underneath on 2nd and 5, and that's a first down. 6-yard gain. Chop Robinson and Ramsey there. Flag on the play. It's going to be a holding on Houston and coming back. So that'll bring up 2nd and 15 back at the Houston 25. 7:22 left in the second. I wouldn't say we're back in this quite yet. I don't see us tying this up. I don't see us scoring a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 2nd and 15. Stroud. Wow. What about a 12-yard gain, 13-yard gain? I can't say the defense is folds. That's not on them, man. Offense has broken the back. Tua specifically has broken the back.
He is so good at that. CJ Stroud is just moving, doesn't have to get big strides. His core and his arm strength, just able to just flick it out there. I mean, that's about a 25. I know it's distance-wise, it's less than 15 yards, but when you consider it's the wide side of the field, that's a 25, 30-yard throw that he's putting on a rope. Third down, 2.
All right, Stroud. First down. You can't allow points here. You allow points here, it's over.
Well, this is so important for the Texans. Yes, you want to go down and get points, make this a two-possession game, but you're using up clock. You're getting conversions. You're maintaining possession of the ball, and right now that's valuable.
Stroud today, 17 of 24 with 2 touchdowns and 130 yards. Miami has no room for error. In a chase for one of the wild card spots in the AFC. They cannot
All right.
afford to lose. First and 10, Mixon.
Toss to the left. Mixon, 1 yard.
And again, it's Jordan Brooks, the leading tackler, with the stop on a gain of a yard.
Second and 9.
Second down and 9 with the clock continuing to tick.
Second and, yeah, I'm at second and 15.
And that's what Tua's looking at. He's gone 28 of 37 for 190. A touchdown and 2 interceptions. Which is hard to even believe. You're looking at that line.
Kids getting
He never throws them.
Yeah, he was up over 200 attempts prior to the 2 picks here today.
Second down and 9. On the backfield is Mixon.
All right. Screen to Mixon. Shut down. Third and 8. 5 minutes left. They're just going to leave us no time.
And our brain trust up here today, Ryan Taylor and Larry Costigan. Larry was at the Army-Navy game. He was.
How about it?
Yeah. Got down here this morning and both doing stellar work with our producer Bill Thayer and our Dr. Jim Cornell and all of our great CBS people. Third and 7. 4.5 to go. The timeout situation is seen. 2 for the Fins, 3 for the Texans.
All right. Forcing Stroud out on the run. Overthrows his target.
And there was a thicket of defenders down there around him. So the defense of Miami does their job.
Defense gets off the field.
The defense steps up.
Well, Poyer and Brooks both come free, and Stroud's able to get to the outside and not take the sack, but not able to come up with the pressure because of the change up there.
So it's a one-score game, 4.5 to go.
All right.
Here comes the punt by Tommy Townsend, who's had a very good season.
Punt
And he leads
goes
the league.
out, and this we're going to have to go a long way.
See where this baby sails out of bounds. Is it inside the 20? It indeed is at the 17.
Great.
Next.
At the Drive-In Home Holiday event, magic awaits at every turn. Enjoy up to $8,800 in total incentives on the most technologically advanced Jeep Wrangler ever. Unwrap the Chrysler Pacifica, Canada's most awarded minivan, with up to $7,600 in total incentives. And for the perfect gift, Ram, ranked #1 brand in new vehicle quality by J.D. Power. Get up to $9,195.
So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance. Not a very good chance. The win probability right now, check this out. You want to see something? You want to see something? Check this. Watch this. You want to see something that'll make you laugh? Look at the win probability. It's 92.6 for the Houston Texans. The Dolphins have a 7.4% chance at winning. don't like our chances, just to put it out there. All I can say to you, drink them if you got them, smoke them if you got them. We also have to convert the 2-point conversion. Like, it's not like it's score a touchdown and kick the extra point. It's no, you got to score a touchdown and get the 2 points. And then you got to hope you hold them again because there'll probably be a minute or so left. So then you got to hold them from kicking a field goal. This team right now, okay, let's be honest right now. They got to go 83 yards for a touchdown. Okay? Their longest drive today was 73 yards for a touchdown. Other than that, every drive, what has it been? 11 yards, 8 yards, 45 yards, 8 yards, 52 yards, minus 1 yard on the pick, first pick, 73 yards, 53 yards, and then a pick. They should be in a position to take the lead right now. And now there's a false start.
In what may be about as important a drive in a one-score game for the Dolphins this season. It really is that important of a drive.
Eichenberg starts off the most important drive of Miami's season with a false start, because why not?
But this drive is critical. Miami took that timeout. Well, it's fourth. Remember down here, they're figuring out what to do. And that was a good time to take the timeout. There they go, first and 15. They jam the back.
All right, Tua back. Pressure coming. Tua sacked. Daniel Hunter. 10-yard loss on the sack. Jackson Carman got owned by the spin move.
Daniil Hunter steps with the outside foot, but then spins back to the inside, and there's nowhere for Tua to escape.
Daniil Hunter is in the top 4 in sacks in the NFL, making his presence felt. He's from nearby Katy, and he's playing for his hometown team.
Leads the NFL in quarterback pressures, and as you said, with those 2 sacks now he's sitting at 12.5 sacks on the season.
Wow. Miami has taken a timeout.
Well, the play clock was running out. They had to.
Want to remind you, stay tuned for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. All the latest NFL scores, highlights, and news, including today, 4 games remain in the regular season. And the playoff picture gets tightened every single week. And that includes clearly...
Here we go. They're out.
Well, and if Houston is able to win this game, right, they're going to have their eye on the Indianapolis-Denver game, which is coming up next also. Houston with the win and with the Colt loss secures their second consecutive AFC South title.
Second 25. They need the 32.
Tua in the gun. Second and 25.
It's off to Smith and he can't hold on.
Well, they could have a holding call here in the end zone, which is, if that's the case, that could be a safety. Where did it take place?
Yes.
Holding. Offense number 55. That penalty is declined. Third down. It must have been at the 1-yard line. The official picked up the flag and re-dropped it at the 1-yard line.
Because if it were in the end zone,
So that's it right there. So he's right out of just past the goal line, about the half-yard line. So that half yard was the difference between 2 points and having to kick it off to the Texans. But now third and 25.
Third and 25. Two in the gun. 3x2 set. Takes the short stuff to Craycraft.
hit there by Ward.
on the back line. Now you give him a little bit of space and hope he can boom one 65, 70 yards to flip the field. Still got a 2-minute warning and 1 timeout trying to get the ball back.
They leave a punt. Dell is back. And back
Punt back to the 25. And tackled at the 30. 2:50 left. Dolphins have 1 timeout.
Tuesday, the Texans awarded $455,000 through the Inspired Change grant.
Bro, great QBs. The whole offense had no chance on that drive. Like, Jesus Christ. You start off with a false start, then you take a sack. Like, then Jonnu can't catch a football. I don't know why. Yeah, but you took another penalty on that play anyways. Another hold. 2 penalties and a sack? Like, give me a break.
Jumps through, makes the stop. He's 38. He plays like he's 28. Losing 2, second 12, back at the 19. Back at the 29, excuse me.
Giving our offense no chance. No chance.
Is that you're able to get a stop and enough time before the 2-minute warning so you can get a quick timeout to force them to have another play before the 2-minute warning. It looks to be about a 6-second difference, 5 or 6 second difference. So quick, depending on how quickly they can get this tackle made.
Second down, 12, pitch out Mixon, blocked by Schultz. With the initial hit by Campbell.
Well, they could have had one right there, right before the 2-minute warning. But now on 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, the offensive line is just terrible.
And the Dolphins down by 1 score.
Started out the drive with a negative. We are worried about the O-line. You damn right. Yep.
Think again, my friend. Not only does it help them
Tua has broken the back of this offense with picks. The play calling, a lot of outbreaking stuff, not threatening the seams or the middle of the field with Jonnu. You know, bad penalties again in key moments. I don't know. I just don't see how this gets any better here. It's ugly. Tua 29-39, 196, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Look at 19 carries for 52 yards. They got 79 yards, but at least they're averaging 4.6 yards a carry. Jesus Christ. Leading receiver, Malik. Jordan Brooks, leading tackler. Dolphins have given up, each team's given up 3 sacks. Right now, PFF, they have charted 9 pressures given up by the offense so far. Robert Jones has given up 3. Patrick Paul has given up 2. Eichenberg's given up 2. Achane and Carmen have each given up 1. Bad game from Tua. Bad game from the offensive line. Bad game from McDaniel. Defense got hung out to dry. Bad game from... Whoa, where's the hole? Chop again! Chop again.
Couldn't even get that ball in his grip, probably, as they came at him so fast and so furious, and the tag back to the 26. And timeout taken by
Chop fights through the egregious hold.
It's fourth down, and the punting unit will come out there for the Texans.
Huge half sack with Seiler.
Miami will have a last shot.
Well, the Dolphins that time just rushed forward, and you see Sealer and Chop Robinson.
Let's go.
Let's go back to the end of the 2-minute warning. And the
Chop has a sack and a half today, baby.
with 2:03, no matter what happens on third down.
156 left.
And here we are. You see the play clock.
That's a half sack each. They'll each get a half sack.
Timeout after the third down play, the clock automatically stops for the 2-minute warning. Now, by saving the timeout after the 2-minute warning, which is what the Dolphins did, if they're able to get that pass off and it's an incomplete pass, then you've got a timeout in your pocket.
4th and 15 from the Houston 26.
I'm just saying from an aggressive standpoint and knowing what they had to do, by them having the timeout there, they were able to get it done. And not much of a variation on time there.
We're going to let this bounce so that Washington can't.
Ball will bounce
And they're down about the 23.
to the 23.
Had a 45-yard kick return last week.
Malik is doing there. He's letting it bounce because
Game in overtime.
of the coverage.
The New York Jets. That time, Townsend, who did not like that punt.
The punt was too short. He thought it'd be coming. If it would have came back to him, he probably would have taken it. But if he would have went up there, he would have got decked.
He's thrown 2 interceptions after going 184 consecutive passes with no interceptions. He's thrown a touchdown.
All right.
Stroud has thrown 2
Two are going to throw another pick.
to Nico Collins. If the Texans win and the Colts lose later today against Denver, Houston will win a second consecutive AFC South title. Miami needs to win and get help.
Tua going deep.
Looking for Hill, and
Did he get picked again? Outmuscled by Hill? How did Tyreek Hill lose that football? How did Tyreek lose that football? Hill had it. How did Hill lose that?
his second interception.
Bro, that was in Hill's hands. What are you talking about? That was all on Hill.
That was the right place to go with the football. You've got Tyreek one-on-one in man coverage. It was
What the fuck?
Tyreek tried coming back to get it. He has his hands on it. But Stingley has that right arm in between Hill's 2 arms and is able to rip the ball out as he's going to the guy.
Bro, that's on Tyreek Hill, man.
And that sealed
Buddy, that was in your hands. That's no underthrow. That hit him in the hands. What are you talking about?
Houston with the win.
$30 million?
5-2 at home.
Bro, you gotta win at the catch point.
For the last 4.
What the fuck?
Happened in the third quarter with the Texans leading 13-6. They had a successful fake punt, and Dare Ogunbowale raced 35 yards to make it a goal to go, and then they took a 20-6 lead on the subsequent touchdown pass to Collins. We're going to give you bonus coverage of that game right there. The 12-1 Chiefs and the 3-10 Browns.
Wow, man. How do you not win that battle, bro?
But what a
Come on, bro. You get paid $30 million.
motivated Miami team.
Well, to me, it's the +3 in turnovers, and the 10 points off of turnovers is the difference here. And what a great start for the
And that's that. Season basically over.
They got the Chiefs coming up on Saturday. They turn around on Wednesday on Christmas Day and play the Baltimore Ravens. So getting a much-needed win coming off of the
Tyreek want to come out and call out people's efforts, and that's what we get?
Yep, if the Colts lose
That ball hit you in the hand, man. We all saw the replay.
the title right now, they're the
Come on, man.
team.
The other 2 interceptions were all on Tua, but that one, that was on Tyreek, my friends. Give me a break. That's pretty much it. I mean, good luck to us. This team has had the chance to get back to 500 twice in the last 4 weeks, and they've come up short every single time. Wow. Tua broke the back of this team with a couple of awful interceptions in this game. Then those final two drives were absolute jokes. One drive ends with 2 penalties and a sack given up, which gave the offense no chance. And the last drive ends with Tyreek having a ball hit both hands and allowing Stingley to take the ball from him for the pick. Wow. That is just downright awful. I can't help but laugh to keep from crashing out. I mean, I don't know what else to say. What do you say to that? It's over. It was not underthrown. Go back and watch the fucking replay. It hit Tyreek in the fucking hands. Both hands were on the ball. Derek Stingley had one arm underneath, and you allowed Derek Stingley to take the ball from you. Do you guys not know what back shoulder throws are? Like, you absolute casuals sitting on a couch. The other 2 interceptions were all Tua. Either didn't read the safeties or there was a miscommunication and he expected Tyreek to break in. Those were all for reads and off a throw by Tua. That last interception was all on Tyreek. And don't sit here and act like they haven't hit back shoulder throws all season long. All season long. Stop negating Tyreek Hill of any blame. Tyreek Hill also took a holding penalty that we never dug the hole out of, where we should have been down to the 3-yard line after an Achane run, but we had to settle for a field goal. That was on Hill. Tyreek had a bad game. Tua had a bad game. The offensive line had a bad game. The only guy who consistently got off the bus was Achane, and it looks like Achane's banged up, and that's why we saw a ton of Mostert at the end there. The defense got hung out to dry by the offense as a unit and by the special teams as a unit. The defense is the only unit you can say that showed up and played a full 60 minutes today. You do throw back shoulders in the end zone. What are you talking about? Absolutely brutal. And now, good night. Good night. Playoff dreams. Anything that they thought they were going to be able to do, it ain't happening. And guess what? Here's the deal where I'm at. Now that playoff dreams are essentially dead, heads need to roll now. Now it's time for heads to roll. That's just the reality of the situation. You're out of the playoffs now? Okay. Roll the heads. Fire who you got to fire. I can give you a couple names to start with. But now heads need to roll. You're done. Your dreams are done. Your playoff dreams are done. You're not making the playoffs at 9-8. I'm sorry, you're not sneaking in. It's not happening. So, guess what that means? That means heads now need to roll. That's where I'm at. So, I'll be live at 4:20 p.m. for the post-game show. And heads need to roll. That's all it is. I'll be live at 4:20 for the post-game show. Make sure you come join us. I mean, what else can you say right now? Heads need to roll. What else is there to be said? The season's over, basically. I mean, the season's basically over. What are we doing now? What are we playing for, style points? You know? So now it becomes what changes need to happen. Bro, you're going to come in here and being ignorant and you're gone. You're gone. I'm not even... You think I want to put up... I just had to sit here and watch that game. You think I'm going to put up with ignorant idiots in my chat? You really think I'm about to do that to myself? I just had to sit here and watch this team go through that. So I ain't going through that with all y'all in the chat. That's it. Brian Dabble as OC. Brian Dabble ain't gonna fix this, my friend. I mean, you've got nothing but turnovers, undisciplined football. You can't... Defense can't play a full 60 minutes, but Tua will play a full 60 minutes. Tua in the offense can't play a full 60 minutes. The defense will play a full... We can never play complementary football. Ever. Like, ever. And if you fire McDaniel, guess what? You got to fire Greer. That's like literally just... That's just literally the deal. Because the problem is, you're not going to give him a chance at a fourth head coach. That's all what it is. And look at other people. Look at Tua has his first bad game since he's been back, and here come all the people trying to diss Tua. Tua has the second highest EPA per play ever against the Sean McDermott Buffalo Bills defense, and they're quiet as a church mouse. Tua has a bad game today, and look at everyone coming out from under their rock. But this just further proves the point of the video I did earlier this season. The only chance we stand against these good teams is if Tua plays perfect. If Tua doesn't play perfect, we can't win. Again, the Dolphins today had, it's all Tua's fault, but the Dolphins today had 52 yards rushing. And yeah, Tua does get a lot of blame for the loss today. Back-breaking interceptions. Those first two interceptions took points off the board. 110%. Tua was not good today. Tua made awful reads and awful decisions and had awful interceptions. The third interception was on Tyreek Hill, though. And you can go back and you can go watch that replay. They even showed it on the broadcast. It hit Tyreek in both hands. But yeah, Tua was a big reason why they lost today. Offensive line was also a big reason why they lost today. Special teams was a big reason why they lost today. But yeah, there's a lot of blame to go around, but Tua definitely does shoulder a lot of it today. 110%. Is what it is. I'll be live in about 5 minutes for the fifth quarter postgame show. Season's over, man. Season's over. In terms of playoff dreams. They're dead, buried, and gone. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. See y'all in about 5 minutes.